Hi, this is Johnmark Cooper from Uxbridge, Ontario. I'm at the end of my 10 days. Whoopoo! So I'll give you the short and skinny, which is kind of a pun, eh? Here are my measurements. The end of my 10 days. These are the results. Now we've already done a weigh-in, so let's do the weigh-in again to verify. I'm at 196.5. Let's just verify here. So 196.5. I was pretty excited when I dropped down past 200 pounds. That was Friday of last week. I got down to 199. It was like, yeah, I did it. I'm down past 200. So this is the lowest weight I've ever been, well, since I was probably 31 or 32. So look at me. You know, nice and thin. You know, I've got the shoulders are starting to come out, and it's all because of my Purium diet that took place over the last 30 days and really the last 40 days. So let me introduce you to what happened and how I did the last 10 days. In the morning, I would have my amino acids, and the amino acids I would take at 7 o'clock, 11:30, and 4 o'clock. And that's basically what those look like, right? But five pills. They are 100%. I'll even read it to you. It says right here on the label, all right, well, get it up right. It says 100% vegetarian protein, all right? Then for the other times, at 9 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, and at 6:30, I would have the power shake. All right, and I'll show you the ingredients list. All right, so here we go. We've got 4 grams of protein, a lot of vitamin A, and a little bit of vitamin C, calcium, and iron. It's designed to literally shred you of your weight. All right. Now, a lot of people have told me and have argued the point that you're just losing water. All you're doing is losing water. You're basically dehydrating yourself. Well, that is not the case, because this meal plan requires you to drink, and I'll emphasize this again, requires you to drink 18 ounces of water, 12 to 18 ounces of water, 18 ounces of water, 12 to 18 ounces of water, 18, 12 to 18. All right. With the cleanse, it's 6 to 8 ounces of water, 6 to 8 ounces of water. All right. You're drinking a lot of water. Now, I did the max of the water, so I did 124 ounces of water in a day. Excuse me. In a day. That's a lot of water. So a lot of flushing going on. All right. So anybody who says to me that you're losing water, no, I don't think so. Now this is the herbal fiber blend you have at 8 o'clock. It's got this powdery, licorice tasting substance, and it's very, very similar to psyllium husk. What it does is it congeals the nutrients in your intestines and helps push it all down so that you can go and have a bowel movement. And at 9:30, you take your melatonin, 1 ounce of apothecary. It's the best cherry substance, the extract that you can have. Now look at this. I'm going to take the glass, all right, and I'm going to roll the glass. Look how thick that is. All right? You do not want to spill this on anything that you really like. Trust me, it takes a lot to get out. Anyway, so I'm going to just leave that, and by the end of this video, I'll pick this up and you'll still see that this apothecary hasn't drained off the glass. It's pretty thick. So what you do is you take that 1 ounce with 6 to 8 ounces of water at night, and that's your melatonin. That will help you sleep a lot better at night, give you a deeper sleep. And quite frankly, I've noticed it gives me some really good dreams. It allows me to have well, some really good night sleeps. All right, so that's the meal plan. Amino acids, power shake, apophyll cherry. Now I didn't show you this. The herbal fiber blend, herbal fiber cleanse. This is what you take with your apophyll cherry. You take 3 of these. All right, you take 3 of these. All right, the gel pack, the gelatin, I always take off. I don't consume the gelatin. I try to stay away from gelatin as much as I can. So I take these and I would put them into my power shake mixture. And it's got a bit of a licoricey spice to it, so it's pretty cool. So the journey has been quite enjoyable. So let me take you through it. I started on April 19th. And these were the numbers. Week 1, week 2, we did videos. Week 3, we didn't do a video because it was pretty much the same. Week 4, I had a very dramatic result, and the 10-day, after the 10-day. Now let me show you something. That's the schedule. What I just showed you earlier, that's the schedule. Now, you'll see over here there are flex foods. You'll see down here in the menu, you can take some flex foods, 1 of each. So with the drink, you can have the drinks. So you can mix with, instead of water, you can put the flex drinks. Instead of just having the amino acids, you can take a flex food with the amino acids. Or wherever it's appropriate, but stick to 3 a day. Okay, now, this is important. They say this at the bottom. Let me just blow that up. They say this at the bottom. As closely as you can, follow this plan. All right? So they're really, what they're trying to say to you is these flex foods are cheat foods. If you can stay to this plan, if you can stay to that plan as strictly, as close as you can, the more results you're going to have. All right? And it takes discipline. There's been times where I just, I wanted to have a piece of apple, or I wanted to have some nuts, or I wanted to have an olive, or I wanted to have something yummy, you know, but no. And even when my brother and my wife are gone, or when I was by myself in a grocery store, or I'd literally go down the aisles in a grocery store tempting myself just to see if I'd have an urge. And over the course of my 10 days, by the 10th day, which was yesterday, I have no urges. By the 9th day, I had no urges. I can remember what the foods taste like, but I have no cravings for anything, nothing. So it's going to be really interesting when I get from this day on. It's going to be really, really interesting because it's like retasting foods all over again. Okay, so if you're interested in taking this process and you have questions, feel free to call me. You can contact me at my website at johnmarkcooper.com, and you can if you feel like you can do this and you want to do the whole program, you want to get in, you want to lose your weight, you want to strip off the fat, and you're raring to go, you think you can do it, give me a call. I have a present for you. I can give you a discount to this entire package, and you can get that through when you get the discount, or if you're not interested in the discount, you just want to jump right in, go to my site, mypurium.com, Johnmark Cooper, or if you want to know more about my history, and you'll see this video posted on my site, johnmarkcooper.com, at the category My Journey. All right, and let me tell you something else. My brother, he's lost, what'd you lose, Steve?
13 pounds.
13 pounds, 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
My wife lost 6 pounds and 7 inches. So this is doable. You can do this. All right? This is not like a gimmick. This is not something that you just get on and you may get it, may not get it. No, you get it. All right. Now, I did explain to you in the very beginning that I was going to include a company named TrueStar into this through the workout package. But when I was doing all this fasting, when I was doing all this process, I discovered that working out is, well, it's counterintuitive. So I did reduce my workout plan a lot because fasting and working out just don't go together. So when I start my TrueStar, when I get back into it, I will explain to you how it works. I'll explain to you about the portal. I'll explain to you about, and what we'll do is I'll go through my workout, my setting up my workout routine with you. Okay? Fair enough? That's how TrueStar will blend into all of this. Okay, so my journey is not over. I'm still on it because I haven't reached my 185 threshold. Now, just in case you guys have this thinking in your mind, I may not reach the 185, but it's the goal. All right? So I might stay really good at 195 or 194 or something like that and be nice and built. I bumped into this guy who was just my size, and he was really built, and he was about 200 pounds. So he had very little fat on him. It was great. It was wonderful to see. So one more thing to say. With this entire plan, this does, and I have to emphasize this, this does take a resolve. You have to want to do this. You have to be ready for a life change, because once you finish doing this, the reason for doing this is you're resetting your metabolism. You want to get away from the processed foods. You want to get away from the crap. You want to get away from the junk food. You want to get away from the dependency on addictions, on food addictions. So when you do this program, you're doing this because you want to change. Get that? You want to change. You want to break the mold and strip yourself of all of these addictions so that you can slim down, so you can have a different lifestyle. And that also means changing what you eat, changing how often you eat. Because as you grow older, your metabolism starts to slow down a bit. And what you want to do is you want to be able to keep into time with your metabolism. All right? Now, there's lots of information. Dave Sandoval, he has written a book. It's called The Green Foods Bible. All right? And he's explained in here lots of concepts and lots of information about eating correctly. All right? So if you're in that mindset and you want to lose weight and you're ready to go and raring to go, then this is a good program for you. It will help you lose the weight. Now, if you're interested in making money and doing this as well, then I can talk and show you how you can make money and do this with enjoyment. All right? Now, I want to point this out as well. This, throughout the 10 days, there were weak moments, but this does not feel like a fast. After you start getting used to it, it's easy. It's literally effortless. Once you're finished, literally, I'm almost in that middle ground of thinking, well, I don't almost need to eat too much because I know I've been taught that my body does not require a lot of food. It just needs more nutrients. All right? So you have to be in the mindset. You have to be ready for it. So do some reading. Do your research. Go to the Purium website, the site that's on the board there. Go to my website. I will be providing lots of information as well. Call me if you'd like. There's my numbers on my johnmarkcooper.com, and you can learn all about it. My numbers will also be posted at the YouTube website. So there's plenty of reasons you can call me. Okay? So this is the information, johnmarkcooper.com and mypurium.com /Johnmark. All right? There you go. That's the end of my 10 days. And actually the end of my 40 days, and I've lost 30 pounds in the process. All right? Or close to it. All right? So this is Johnmark Cooper signing off in Uxbridge, Ontario. Thank you very much for listening. Take care.